Now, because they're better and more reliable, we provide them a warranty. 6 months, 7,500 miles, and it covers most of the mechanical workings of the vehicle. I mean, it covers the engine, but it also covers the power seat motor. It covers the transmission, but it also covers the power window motors. It covers the drive axle, covers the windshield wiper motor too. It covers seals and gaskets, which are the only wear item on that's covered, and that's also the most likely thing to fail on a powertrain. But if a seal or gasket fails, it's going to be multiple thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. The seal or gasket's cheap, but you got to tear down the engine to put it on there. Okay. We're going to cover taxes and fluids. Most warranties don't. So the taxes can amount to a lot of money on a big repair. The fluids that have to go with any repair can be a lot of money. We're going to cover those as well. We're going to cover the air conditioning system, the heating system, the cooling system, the front suspension, rear suspension, fuel system, braking system, steering system, electrical system, and the high-tech convenience options. And it's important that you go through this with the customer because most warranties that dealers provide used car customers suck. They don't cover much, they don't cover much for long. And they have high deductibles. The deductible on this policy is only $250. So if the customer's got a $500 repair, they pay $250. If it's a $5,000 repair, they pay $250. If it's a $10,000 repair, and they only pay $250.
So that's one part I did not know, that the deductible.
That's why I'm here, Jamal.
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm here. The way the claims process works is we always want to send the customer back here. So the customer leaves here with the policy and they have a 1-800 number. If they have a mechanical failure, they dial the 1-800 number. We will send them back to County Ford. But if they can't get back to County Ford, if they live far away or they move, we'll send them to any service facility, automobile dealership or independent, that employs certified technicians. And we will pay the service facility directly, so the customer never has to come out of pocket with more than $250 for a covered repair.
Okay.
We want to make it easy on your customer because if they have a bad experience, they can't find me, but they can find you. So then if they find you, then you'll find Sebastian.
Yeah.
So we don't want the customer to have any problems
Yes, sir.
getting a claim paid. Okay? Complimentary maintenance for 3 years. Do you know what that is?
That's tire rotation, fluids, and topping off the fluids.
No, it's tire rotations and oil changes. Do you know how many they're going to get?
One every year or one every 10,000 miles.
They're going to get a total of 4. They'll depending on
3. I thought it was 3 years, but you telling me 4?
Well, it's 4 over a 3-year period of time.
Okay, 4.
Okay. And the way you want to communicate that is you want to communicate it like this. John, I'm going to treat you like a customer. I say, John, this complimentary 3 years of maintenance, we're going to invest $400 in you because we're going to pay for $400 worth of oil changes and tire rotations. And the reason we're going to do that is because we have a great service department, but you don't know that, so we're willing to literally pay you to use our service department. Because if you do, you'll find out how terrific they are, and you'll keep using them. Okay? But the important number here is $400. We want to quantify the benefit whenever we can. Oil changes and tire rotations sound nice. $400 sounds really nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But me knowing the expense of it sounds nice.
Say again?
Me knowing the price of how much it costs.
You need to know that.
Yeah.
Just say it's going to be $400 worth of oil changes and tire rotations. Mm-hmm. And I use the word we invest in you. Okay? Another way to put it is we spend the money, you keep the money in your pocket. Now, do you know what the 72-hour exchange policy is?
Yeah, if the person doesn't like the vehicle, they got 300 miles to drive the vehicle, but 72 hours to come back and exchange it for something that they want.
Exactly. It's not like a trade-in. Any dealer will let you trade it in.
Yeah.
But when you do that, you take a huge financial loss. This way the customer takes no financial loss at all. Okay? That's designed to remove the fear of getting stuck with the wrong vehicle. Okay?